Yo, what up, what's going on, man? Salute to everybody in the battle rap community. It's your boy Acito. Let's talk about Chilla Jones versus Verb, man. This was definitely a battle I was looking forward to seeing how the outcome was gonna be. You know what I mean? Verb, past couple battles I've seen from Verb, I'm like, I see glimpses of vintage Verb. I'm talking like when Verb was in that bag, when he gets into the slogan, you know what I mean, painting those vivid pictures. Like I see glimpses of it, but I haven't seen Verb really be super elite, like really super tap into that bag, you know what I'm saying, and give me a performance that I can like, Verb went crazy all 3 rounds, you know what I mean? I like this battle was kind of similar. I see certain little moments, you know what I mean, where he had some bars, especially in his second round. I feel like Verb in this battle, second round was probably his best round. I'm talking like material wise, like, you know what I mean? I feel like the second round from him is probably the best. The third round will probably come next to that, just far as him being locked in, aggression and things of that nature. Less slip ups. He did have like a little, I don't want to say slip up, but a little like slippy blippy in the second round. But I do feel like the pen was way stronger in the second than it was in the third.
I was riding shotgun. We on Texas timing, but I'm Tesla driving, moving with niggas, electric sliding, electrifying.
I feel like his first round was probably his lightest round. But I really liked what he had, you know what I'm saying, in the second and third. Chilla Jones, wow. See, this is the thing, man. I wish this battle happened a little earlier, so the crowd was a little bit more energized. I'm looking at the faces of certain people in the crowd, man. They yawning and niggas just look tired, but you hear haymaker, they wake up the building, you know what I'm saying? Chilla Jones definitely gave you at least 2 to 3 haymakers, maybe at least 2. A lot of punches, but maybe like 2 haymakers every round.
Don't ask who the best pen, nigga. I'm the for sure answer. Whoever said they could see me in the ring got a door camera. My pen.
You know what I'm saying? I felt Chilla out the gate first round was crazy first round. You know what I'm saying? I thought he took the first pretty clear. You know what I mean? Especially compared to Verb. Second round was a little close. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was a little close. I would have liked, I probably would have edged Verb the second round if the showtime, you know what I'm saying, was a little bit more energy. And then when he went into the bars after he did the slogan.
And hard to kill, AVZ even death defying. I step with iron, firearm license. I do this right shit, so I'm suited to upper arm like I'm testifying. Let me flex my right.
He kind of had like a little like slippy blippy, and then it wasn't like, it took him a while to get to the punch. I was just like, I ain't really. But meanwhile, Chilla Jones just like going crazy, bro.
Y'all had a classic one, but you lost to my core standards, and I was there. Right behind the can, Ward, like Shador Sanders.
Going crazy, you know what I mean? Talking about, you know what I'm saying, him, Verb on Twitter, doing the most, trolling, saying shit for shock value. I like the angle how he talked about the Hitman Holla situation, touched on the obvious, him, tagging Viacom, VH1 and things of that nature. Then he touched on the Geechee Gotti thing, and then I like also the third round. He kind of touched back a little bit on some of the angles, but he kind of broke it down in like three different like different situations. You know what I'm saying? That Verb kind of put itself into, and then also too, like he kind of took a couple jabs at his sexuality too. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. And it's a viral ass clip going around, bro. Pause worthy. That Verb, yo, it's wild, bro. It's wild, but I ain't gonna hold you though. Lyrically wise, man, I got Chilla Jones taking pretty much every round. Gentleman's 30. You know what I'm saying? I feel like just the creativity, the pen, the scheming, a performance. I feel like Chilla Jones gave me everything. Even with a low energy crowd, you know what I'm saying? Chilla was able to, wake people up in certain moments throughout his material from his first, second, and his third. You know what I'm saying? But definitely a dope battle. I do feel like, Verb definitely did his thing. I'm curious to see what he does against JC. I hear Jada Nightwing, Real Sick, is also potential battles for him coming up. You're going to have to lock in, bruh. Because if you think you're going to go in there, you know what I'm saying, with that type of energy and performance against a Real Sick, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. We're gonna see what's good, man. But salute to these guys, man. Definitely a great battle. Definitely want to check this one out, man. Get the VOD. It is available. The VOD is actually $40 right now, so they dropped the price. So go ahead, get that. Support the culture, man. Let me know what y'all think of the performance and who do you guys have winning in the comment section. It's your boy Acito. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
Shout out my nigga Ace, man. One of the lifelines of this culture, man. As a battle rapper, we look forward to these reviews, gangster.
What up, though? It's Calico, Landslide, fucking with Dedication TV. Subscribe to the network.
Rusa, don't forget the extra 8, man. Shout out to the Brody, man. Shout out to Dedication TV.
Shout out my nigga Ace, man. Me being from New Orleans, I'm a super Lil Wayne fan. So I could appreciate anything dealing with the dedication.